everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here, hi, I'm Mackenzie. Today's video, we're doing a new kind of video to the channel, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to talk to you guys about all of my Disney World trip plans that I have for my upcoming trip next week. So this is really exciting for me because I have been wanting to talk about all of my plans to anyone I see, and today you guys get to hear it. I love watching these videos on YouTube. I think it's so much fun to just see how other people do Disney and plan their trips, and it gets me really excited for my trip too. Hopefully you guys get just as excited. I got my Mickey sweatshirt on, I got my old resort mug until I get my new one next week, and we're just gonna go ahead and get on into it. Little bit of background about this trip. If you haven't checked out my last video, I did like a pre-trip haul. I explained a little bit about the trip in there, but my mom, my dad, my sister and I are heading to Disney for my parents' 30th wedding anniversary. So we're super excited to be going on this trip with them and celebrating them. I love going to Disney with my family. We have so much fun together, and we've been going since like I was 4 years old, and every single trip we make so many great memories and we laugh so much. So it's gonna be a really fun one. Of course, with any trip you have to start with travel day. Travel day is honestly my favorite day of the trip, probably, because you have all this excitement to get to Disney. You're not tired at all because you haven't been to the parks yet, and you can just go on adrenaline all day long. So travel day is gonna be so much fun. For our travel day, we're flying out of our local airport at about 7 a.m., so not too early. We're heading to a larger airport to connect to Orlando, and that connection is only a 49-minute layover. Just to be clear with everybody watching, I did not book that flight. My mother did. So if we missed the connection, it is not my fault. But we got seats at the very front of the plane, so we're just hoping we get off, can run to our flight, and head to Orlando, because if everything goes well, we will land at MCO at about 1 p.m. So it gives us a whole half of a day to enjoy the Disney bubble, and I can't wait to get there. Once we make it to the Orlando airport, we are actually going to be using Mears Connect to get to our hotel. We've been using Mears Connect since the Magical Express went away, and we've had great experiences with it every time. There's actually a promotional code when I was booking our Mears Connect for this trip. We got all four of us round trip for $120, which is great. And I just feel like an Uber is kind of unpredictable for us. Sometimes it costs a lot more and you could end up paying more, especially there and back. So we're gonna take the Mears Connect. We're gonna have everything taken care of. We're gonna ride on the nice coach and some AC, have some Mickey little shorts on, and get to Disney. Once we get there, we will be checking into our hotel. You guys are not gonna like me for this, but I am keeping that hotel a secret for now, only because it's a surprise for my parents for their 30th anniversary. I have banned them from watching this video, so hopefully they did not see it, but I still don't want to give away exactly where we're staying just in case they come across it somehow. So be sure to follow us on Instagram at the Mackenzie Borg. That way you can see in real time where we're staying, and you get to be a part of the surprise as well. I'm really excited to be able to share that with them, and I think they're gonna be really happy. There'll be some hints throughout this video of where we're staying, so if you can figure it out, I'll let you know. So once we get to our hotel, we're just gonna relax, settle in, enjoy the room, unpack, unwind, and we're gonna get ready to go to Magic Kingdom, which I'm super excited about. We were not gonna do a park day this day, but we decided we would rather have like a half park day on our first day rather than our last day, like our travel home day. So we're going to Magic Kingdom, and I cannot wait. Hopefully we're gonna get to ride Tron this day. I'll be up at 6 a.m. our time to book the Tron individual lightning lane or virtual queue, whatever we decide. I think the whole family wants to ride it, which is gonna be interesting to say the least, because my mom and dad are not the biggest roller coaster people, especially my mom, but I'm really looking forward to that. I want to get some cheeseburger spring rolls because I've never tried them before, and I'm really excited to. And we're just gonna enjoy the day there. For dinner that night, we're doing something a little different. We are going to the Grand Floridian Cafe, something we've never tried, and when we look at the menu, we're so excited because they have so many good options, and it's not as expensive as you would think something at the Grand Floridian would be. I think it's a little more casual dining experience, which is exactly what we were going for on travel day. And then we should finish up just in time to head back to Magic Kingdom to watch Happily Ever After, which I can't even believe it's back. I can't even believe we're gonna get to see it. If you have been subscribed to this channel for a while, you'll know that one of the first videos we've ever posted was my sister and I reacting to Happily Ever After the first time it came out. And ever since then, it's had a really special place in our heart, and I cannot wait to watch this fireworks show again. I think the plan is just, we're gonna just run in, stay at the back of Main Street, watch the fireworks, and head back to the hotel. But it'll be the perfect way to end our travel day. So that's travel day. A lot packed into it. Hopefully we make it there on time, but it'll be so worth it to just get to do all of that. I'm so excited for that day. We're gonna move on to day 2 now of our Disney World trip, and we are heading to Animal Kingdom. I'm so excited. I love an Animal Kingdom day. Our goal is to get early entry. If you've seen any of the vlogs with my family on our family trip last time, we do not wake up early very well together. We love to hit snooze, we love to sleep in. So this trip, hopefully we hit early entry all the days we are planning to. We will see. But we're gonna try to go to Animal Kingdom early entry. And as far as like things I wanna do this day, I really just want some Mr. Kamal's fries. My fiance Bryce and I had them on our last trip and they are so good. I'm a big fry gal and these were perfectly seasoned, and I heard now they have a new like spicy mayonnaise dip to go with them, and that sounds right up my alley, so I need to get back and try it again. Another thing I'm really looking forward to is just riding Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey and really exploring more of Pandora and hanging out there a little bit longer. I feel like usually we head in, do Flight of Passage, head out, but I really want to take it in and just enjoy Pandora because it's so beautiful. I think I do not give it enough credit, or at least I don't spend enough time there. So hopefully we get to do a little bit more of that. Then I think we're just gonna head back to the resort, have a little rest, relax a little bit from our travel day and early morning. And then we're gonna head to Disney Springs because we have a dinner reservation at the Boathouse, which is somewhere we've never eaten before. Again, you'll see that throughout the trip. It's a new theme we're doing, new places. I'm really looking forward to the Boathouse. I've watched like 1,000 video vlog reviews of the Boathouse, and it seems like everyone in the family is gonna have something they really like and enjoy there. So I can't wait for that. But before that, we are heading to Disney Springs earlier, way earlier than our Disney reservation, solely to get on the Gideon's cookie wait list. So hopefully before we leave after dinner, we can pick up some Gideon's cookies for the way home. If y'all have been, you know the Gideon's cookies, to get on that list is such a struggle. So that's why we're gonna head a little bit earlier. We'll just shop around, wait for our dining reservation, and hopefully we get on the list and are able to snag some cookies because I've been dreaming about them ever since the last trip. So we got to get those again. And I think that's going to do it for day 2. We're hoping to have just a little bit of an earlier night because day 3 we have Hollywood Studios. I think pretty much this is everyone in my family's favorite park, or if not favorite, then at least second favorite. We love Hollywood Studios. I cannot wait to get back there. We're going to try to do early entry again. We will see, like I said. And then we are doing another new place. We're having lunch at Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, which is always a tongue twister for me. We have heard a lot of mixed reviews about this restaurant, and so we just want to try it for ourselves. You know, we love barbecue. We're from Louisiana. We're gonna be some pretty harsh critics, some pretty harsh reviewers, but really looking forward to trying it. I've looked at pictures and the theming is so much fun, and I just envision our family riding Toy Story Mania, having some very competitive and maybe some arguments on the ride, and then going to the Roundup Rodeo and just coming together for a barbecue feast. And I think it'll be good. That's what I'm picturing. So I'm really excited to try that because it's something new and I love new things at Disney. After we spend a little bit of time in Hollywood Studios, whenever we feel like it, we are going to park hop over to Epcot. Now Epcot's going to be super exciting because my parents have not ridden Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind yet, and they are looking forward to it. My mom does get a little motion sick, so we're going to see how that one goes. But I think once they get on the ride, they're going to love the music, they're going to love the energy, and I think it's going to be really fun to ride with them. I think my sister and I will have to ride with each of them just to keep them calm and relaxed throughout the ride, but I'm really looking forward to that. And then we're just gonna kind of eat around the World Showcase. Flower and Garden is gonna be at Epcot while we're there, and that's like my favorite festival in the world because the park looks absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna eat around those food booths, and that's how we're gonna have dinner, and I think it's gonna be really great. So I'm really looking forward to that day. It's kind of a more chill, just easy going day, and yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. Day 4 is actually my parents' official wedding anniversary, so all day we will be celebrating them and doing whatever they want to do. We're heading to Magic Kingdom. That is where my parents picked for their anniversary, so that's where we will be going. I don't exactly have any plans for Magic Kingdom that day. We're just gonna kind of go and enjoy all that Magic Kingdom has to offer. Maybe we'll do a fun photo shoot for my parents or something, just so they can have those memories and stuff. 30 years is a very, very long time, and I'm so lucky to get to celebrate them in their favorite place in the world, in our favorite place in the world, because they passed that on to us. So we're gonna celebrate them at Magic Kingdom. I think this day we're gonna plan to have like a little resort pool day. We have not done the resort pool in a very, very long time. But my dad loves going to the pool. He loves just like hanging out by the pool, getting a drink. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll just go and relax and we'll have a good evening there after our Magic Kingdom day. And then we are heading to the dining reservation my family has probably really been looking forward to for the longest time. We've just never been able to get a reservation, but I scoured reservations daily to get this. We are eating dinner at Teppanyaki in the Japan Pavilion at Epcot. It's like a hibachi style dinner, and my family used to always go to our hibachi restaurant in town until it closed. So being able to do this again for their anniversary is gonna be so much fun. We're like pumped about this one. I think that's the reservation. That and Boathouse. I'm the most excited for these two. And then a little hint to where we're staying. After our dinner at Teppanyaki, we will be staying at Epcot a little bit later because there is extended evening hours for deluxe guests from 9 p.m. to I think 11 p.m. So we'll be at Epcot all night. Hopefully we can get on Remy's and Soarin'. Oh, Soarin', maybe Test Track. I cannot wait to see how empty the park is during extended evening hours. I love Epcot, but I feel like the hate that I have with Epcot is how crowded the park is. So hopefully getting to be in Epcot while it's a little bit less of a crowd will be nice and enjoyable for my family. We can just hang out, slow down at Epcot a little bit and really just enjoy Epcot at night. So that's gonna be something really different, but I think it'll be something that we really appreciate and enjoy. So looking forward to that. You can't tell, I am like so excited. This is hyping my trip up so much that I just wanna go right now. But here we go, moving on. We're gonna head to day 5, which is our last full day here, so we're going hard. We have another Hollywood Studios morning because we've only spent like at this point half a park day in Hollywood, so we gotta have another one. So we're gonna do Hollywood Studios, hopefully lots of Galaxy's Edge and stuff this day, just enjoying that because we all love it. Even my mom, who's not a big Star Wars fan, really enjoys Galaxy's Edge. She does love Grogu, so hopefully he is still there meeting and greeting so she can see him, because I think that would really make her trip to have a picture with the Mandalorian and Grogu. So we'll see. After we've spent enough time or we get too exhausted at Hollywood, we're gonna head back to the resort to do a little bit of packing, which is very, very sad, but it's something that we always do. That way we're not spending our last day packing. We have a lot of stuff planned for our last day. Nothing in the parks, we'll get to it. But that way we don't have to pack a lot right in the morning the day we're leaving. We can do a little bit of it the day before. So we'll do that. And then we're gonna head to dinner at Steakhouse 71. Myself and my fiance, Bryce, have been there. Madison and I have been there. And my parents have seen those vlogs and they're like, why have we not been there? We wanna go, we're going this trip. So we're gonna head to Steakhouse 71 for dinner. I think my parents are gonna absolutely love it. It is probably my favorite restaurant on Disney property that I've ever eaten at. So being able to take them there, get them a 15-layer chocolate cake is going to be so much fun. So I cannot wait for Steakhouse 71. And then I think we'll have a little bit of time. I got an earlier reservation for that. So maybe if we want, even if just my sister and I want to run to a park, get on a couple rides, watch a fireworks show or something, we might go ahead and do that. So that's a really fun night, the last full night there. So we gotta go as hard as possible. Just get all the Disney in that we can. So going to a park, I think late at night would be really fun. So maybe we'll get around to that, we'll see. And then finally, we have our travel home day, which is probably the saddest day of the trip. However, I made it fun. I tried to make it really fun, put a lot of stuff in for us to do. So first things first, we have breakfast, which is something we've never done at Disney before, probably since we were little. We are heading to Ohana for breakfast. We have always loved Ohana. Recently, their dinner menu kind of changed and we're not as big of a fan of dinner anymore, but we're like, we really miss Ohana. So we're gonna try it for breakfast and just see how it is. I know we'll get to see like Lilo and Stitch, and I think that'll be really cute. And it'll just be a great way to send off our Disney trip, just hanging out at Ohana. I think it'll be something new and something a little bit different just for the travel home day. Get a nice good Disney meal in before we leave. We don't actually have to get on our Mirrors Connect until about 4 p.m, which is great because we have a lot of the day left. And since we already did our packing, we're gonna drop our bags off at Bell Services and we're gonna go a little resort hopping. Priority on my list is the Riviera. I've never been to the Riviera. I've stayed at Pop Century, I've passed through on the Skyliner, but have never been to the Riviera to see all the beautiful artwork and lobby and just It's beautiful resort. The reason I want to go so bad is because my friend on YouTube, Katie Brown, she makes amazing Disney vlogs. If you haven't seen her already, you need to go check her out. But she goes to the Riviera in her vlogs, and I'm like, I need to go. It looks like so much fun, and she gets the best pictures there. So we're going to the Riviera. We're gonna go to their little coffee shop, get some coffee, get some tea, and then I think my sister and I are planning to go to Disney Springs for my fiance Bryce. We are gonna go snag him a Gideon's cookie, and we're going to bring it back home to him. It'll be fresh that day. He'll be able to eat it. It's his favorite thing in the world, and I think I have to get him one. So we're gonna do that, and while we wait, we'll probably do some last minute shopping. I love shopping on the last day. Disney Springs has everything at the World of Disney, so we'll go there, find some last minute gifts that maybe we couldn't find during our park days. I think we'll probably end it out at the Polynesian. I probably will go and have one last pina colada, because if you know me, you know I love the Polynesian pina coladas. My mom will probably get a Dole Whip. We'll enjoy it. We'll take in the last little bit of Florida sun, and then we will head back on the Mirrors Connect and fly back home that night. So that is our Disney trip plans that we have. I do want to say one thing, that these are all very ideal plans. You know, this is if everything goes right, if there's no rain, if there's no ride closures, park delays, if we don't sleep in, you know, this is just everything that in theory we want to do. The biggest advice I can give you going to Disney is to be flexible. There's going to be things that kind of get in your way and trip up your plans a little bit, and that's okay, because there's so much to do at Disney. Sometimes those little trip ups in your plans ends up bringing you something really, really great there. So just keep that in mind when you're planning a trip. You know, don't stick to the strictest schedule in the world. Just kind of give yourself time to take things in, enjoy things, and find new things to do. That is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys got really excited for this trip. I'm really excited to plan your trip. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, because I will be live posting throughout the trip. And then be sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss the Disney trip vlogs as soon as they come out. I cannot wait to post our pack and prep with me vlog next, and then the travel day, and then day 1, day 2, day 3. It's gonna be so much fun, and you do not want to miss it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you real soon. Bye.